Well, everybody, on a night where we are scheduled to hear from Kane, the man who attacked Aleister Black last week, shocking the world, having him return to do that. We're going to be hearing from him later tonight on a night where we are going to be seeing Rusev take on Sin Cara, and ladies and gentlemen, on a night where we are going to see Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. Two men entering the Elimination Chamber this weekend at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight title. I welcome you all to Friday Night SmackDown, as Carmella has already made her entrance down the ring. She is waiting for the one, the only, the winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. It's Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring. She has something to prove. She knows that this weekend at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, it will be Charlotte versus Shayna Baszler. Those two women will be going head-to-head for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and the winner of that match gets this woman at WrestleMania. However, before that match takes place, Ronda Rousey wants to prove, hey, I'm still one of the most dangerous competitors in WWE today. Perhaps the most dangerous competitor in WWE today. And Ronda Rousey is going to prove that by going one-on-one with Carmella, who these two are no strangers to each other at all. Ronda Rousey immediately taking down Carmella here, like I mentioned earlier. Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar is our main event. Huge match there. And I don't just mean in terms of the size of both competitors. Okay, both men wanting to go in to the Elimination Chamber matchup with a lot of momentum, as Ronda Rousey with the right hands on Carmella here, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match, taking it to Carmella here. Like I mentioned, these two women, no strangers to each other. They have fought on and off. Okay, every few weeks or so, it feels like we see these two women battle each other, as Carmella trying to take the fight to Ronda. However, Ronda misses the right hand. Carmella takes advantage of the right hand of her own, slams her down there. And Carmella trying to get the quick win. One, no, and only a one count on Ronda Rousey. The crowd in full support of Rousey here tonight in our opening contest, as Rousey with the right hands there with the brutal attack, now throwing Carmella across the ring. And just like how Ronda Rousey is going to be watching Shayna Baszler versus Charlotte, I bet both those women, Baszler and Charlotte, are watching this match now as, oh my god, trying to rip the arm off of Carmella. Okay, trying to pull her arm out of her socket, as now right with the knee to the face. Okay, trying to break the bones, trying to tear the bones off the body, it seems, of Carmella, as Rousey pulls her up from the ground. Right hand again. And now another right hand there by Ronda. Okay, it's been pretty much all Rousey this entire match, as now once again focusing her attention on the arm, perhaps looking to set up the arm bar here tonight, as now a punch right to the back. And then again, turning her around, kicks her in the stomach, now continuing the assault, and perhaps, like I just mentioned, focusing on the arm, looking to tap her out here. Ronda Rousey, she's got the hold locked in now. Carmella, she's barely done anything in this match, but nonetheless, she still taps out here in our opening match on SmackDown. Ronda Rousey making quick work of Carmella here. The former SmackDown Women's Champion leaves here tonight the loser, as perhaps we just saw the future SmackDown Women's Champion Ronda Rousey get a big win at the start of our show. Carmella leaving here tonight a victim of Ronda Rousey, as we move on to the rest of our episode. Well, everybody, there you see Kane in the middle of the ring last week attacking Aleister Black. What does he have to say here tonight? Around this time last year, my brother disappeared after failing to defeat Aleister Black. As Aleister was riding high off a win and becoming world champion in the process, my brother was left as a shell of his former self. So after waiting for my perfect moment, I decided to enter the Royal Rumble and go after Aleister Black. However, I didn't feel as though I had really done enough. One chokeslam is not enough punishment for what he did to my brother. So, at Elimination Chamber, you will feel the destruction of the devil himself, as I slam you through the ring down to hell, where you will suffer for all damnation.
Rusev Day. Rusev Fudria. Rusev Machka.
Well, everybody, as you just heard, apparently, I guess Kane has just issued a challenge to Aleister Black at Elimination Chamber. Okay, Kane wanting to get revenge on Aleister Black for, I guess, Aleister Black defeating The Undertaker back at WrestleMania and going on this huge streak as Undertaker was, quote, left as a shell of his former self. I'm not entirely sure what that could mean. However, we move on here to a match between Rusev and Sin Cara. Speaking of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Shawn Michaels before this match has tweeted out, "Since Rusev and Aiden English have impressed me over the past few weeks with their defeats against Gallows and Anderson, I've decided to put Rusev and English in a tag team title match this weekend." So apparently, that means Rusev and Aiden English, since of course they have defeated the club, Gallows and Anderson, a few times over the past few weeks, apparently they're going to be getting a tag team title match against the Bludgeon Brothers, which I don't know if that's a reward or a sacrifice by Shawn Michaels. However, either way, Sin Cara immediately trying to fly out of the gate here, and Rusev is just not having it. Okay, it's Rusev and Sin Cara. It's going to be a match of power versus agility here, as Rusev, throws him down. Okay, and quite frankly, this might not be the best way for Rusev to warm up before their match of the Elimination Chamber, and I'll tell you why, because Sin Cara can do things like that, and I guarantee you Harper and Rowan can't particularly do things like this. Moonsault, however, Rusev has a counter anyways, as the knees get up there, and honestly, Gallows probably can't do that either, but Rusev can sure as hell do that with a thick kick to the side of the head. Rusev, he's got him showing off the power here, as, oh god, you can see the fear in Sin Cara's eyes there, as Kalisto, the last ever light heavyweight champion, watches on. Sin Cara, he gets the headbutt, he's trying to fight back here, he's got the strike advantage and the speed. However, Rusev knows he has the power, as Sin Cara with a big strike once again. Okay, he's got the quickness here. As now, oh, look at this. Oh! Handspring into the back elbow. Beautiful by Sin Cara. As Sin Cara now, off the ropes again with a moonsault. And then another one connecting. And Sin Cara now, oh god, look at this, going all the way. Perhaps going for another one here. Oh, but again, Rusev gets the knees up. Okay, it looked like a very far jump for Sin Cara, as Rusev screaming its intensity in this matchup. As Sin Cara, however, okay, he's not going to let that intensity flow through Rusev and turn that intensity and energy into pain. However, it looks like Sin Cara is getting that pain right now, as Rusev clawing on the shoulder here tonight. Okay, trying perhaps to make sure Sin Cara can't particularly use that shoulder. Okay, for maneuvers like that, one-handed powerbomb, however, the kick to the back of the skull there by Rusev, perhaps not giving Sin Cara the chance. That might just be it here, ladies and gentlemen. That might have just knocked out Sin Cara. Right now, Rusev might just be sending a message here. He's got the hold locked in here tonight. The accolade as Rusev taps out Sin Cara. Will we see Rusev and Aiden English gain an accolade of their own at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, as they're looking to take the Tag Team Championships away from the Bludgeon Brothers? As there you see right there, just not a lot of replays because there's not a lot of highlights because that was a very quick defeat here tonight. Okay, Sin Cara, he tried his best. He definitely tried his best. Okay, he showed off his speed, his agility. However, Rusev in the end defeating Sin Cara very quickly. As Rusev, the winner of this matchup, we move on to our main event of the evening. And what a main event it's gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Strowman, the monster among men, versus the beast, Brock Lesnar, both entering this matchup, knowing that over the weekend they will be entering the Elimination Chamber matchup for the World Heavyweight Championship. It'll be Strowman, it'll be Lesnar, it'll be the Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Roode. It will be former WWE Champion and World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe. It'll be Hollywood sensation and probably the biggest superstar in the past 2 decades, John Cena. And of course, it's going to be the World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor. What a match that's going to be. However, right now, there you see Braun Strowman in the ring. He hears the crowd. He hears the chorus coming out of the speakers. He hears the beats of the drum, the war music of Brock Lesnar making his way to the ring alongside Paul Heyman as always. Strowman, he cannot focus on a match this Sunday. He has to focus on that man right there tonight. Brock Lesnar. Okay, he is not just any other man. He's not just any other opponent. This is Brock Lesnar. He has injured the likes of Sheamus, Cesaro, Randy Orton. Brock Lesnar perhaps is the most dangerous man in WWE today. If you enter a ring with him, honestly, it's hard to say that you will survive to live another day. However, if any man can defeat him, it's Braun Strowman, and here we go. It's the power. And oh, Braun Strowman showing his power right now, just pushing down Brock Lesnar. Look at him, he's challenging Lesnar. Lesnar looking at Strowman. However, kicks him in the stomach. And Braun picks him up in a power slam. And Lesnar getting manhandled. Something I don't think I'd ever say in any other situation. Lesnar getting manhandled. And Lesnar, look at this, just looking at Strowman here. But Strowman counters it off the distraction by Paul Heyman. As the Beast incarnate, not looking like a beast right now. It looks like he's getting manhandled now as the monster among man, Braun Strowman, is taking it here tonight to Lesnar. Throws him in the corner now. Oh, but a big elbow reversal. And Lesnar with the strikes again, with the punches, the right hands, the headbutts. Lesnar not using his power game right now. He's using the striking game that he has learned over the many years in the Octagon. However, I guarantee you, when Lesnar was in the Octagon, he never met an opponent like Braun Strowman. And Strowman now goes for a right hand. And Lesnar now with the strikes now. But now once again, Lesnar gets slammed down. And the reason he's never seen a man like Braun Strowman in the Octagon is because nobody has ever seen a man like Braun Strowman, period. Okay, as Strowman now goes for a maneuver. Lesnar reverses. And Lesnar here tonight, almost looking like the underdog now. As Strowman, oh my god, a big right hand and then a clothesline. And it looks as though Paul Heyman has just thrown a chair into the ring. And now he's looking down at Paul Heyman saying, "Nuh-uh. We are not going to be using that chair here tonight." And Lesnar uses that distraction of the steel chair to get back into the matchup. However, Strowman not going to let him get into the matchup for very long. Slams him down, and Brock Lesnar's getting manhandled here by Braun Strowman. However, Paul Heyman once again distracted Braun Strowman, and this time Lesnar taking advantage with the back suplex now. I guarantee you, at least the World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor, in my opinion, perhaps the underdog going into that World Heavyweight title defense, is watching this match here tonight. Right to the back there, right to the top of the spine. Okay, Finn Balor, in my opinion, like I mentioned, the underdog when he has to go into a match with people like these two. With honestly, monsters and beasts like these two. Got a punch to the face, and now, look at this. The reverse choke slam to Lesnar. And Strowman now goes for the cover. And now look at that, looking right in the eyes as Paul Heyman is distracting the ref and Braun Strowman. Oh, God. Paul Heyman, you don't want to... you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. As a horrific right hand takes place. Brock Lesnar still in the fight. And now Lesnar, once again with the striking game. Once again, with the fighting spirits of Brock Lesnar. Lesnar is an athlete we have never seen before. And I don't believe we will ever see since. As now, trying to pick apart Braun Strowman. And honestly, I almost want to say Lesnar, speaking of underdogs, Lesnar might be the underdog in this match, as now goes after the arm, and Braun Strowman immediately reaches out for the rope break. Okay, Strowman, the giant Braun Strowman, if he wasn't so tall, that might have been it there. Okay, having the long reach, as Lesnar, once again with the fighting spirit, once again with the punches, the right hands, here tonight. This, ladies and gentlemen, is your main event of the evening, and it is a fight. As Strowman goes for an Brock Lesnar goes for an elbow, and Strowman now just taunting him here, telling him, come on, you want to bring on the fight? Oh, slaps him in the chest. And now, ducks underneath. And Strowman trying to mount some sort of comeback here. Spine buster by Braun. Brock Lesnar is down. And Strowman picks him up. Seems to have something in mind. Perhaps looking to tap out. Perhaps looking to pass out Brock Lesnar here. He's got the hold locked in deep. Lesnar has to somehow get out of this. He's wiggling around. He's trying to figure out what to do. Strowman, he's got the hold locked in deep here tonight. The referee asking Lesnar if he's going to tap out or if he's going to pass out. And ladies and gentlemen, Lesnar might just pass out here in the grip of Braun Strowman, but he's fighting out of it with the right hands. As now, the right hands again. As now a DDT connects, beautifully executed. Braun Strowman gets picked up here, and Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar, oh God. You can see the fury, the anger in his eyes. Pissed off that Braun Strowman is giving him such a hard time with the triple German suplexes, bringing him the Suplex City, bitch. Okay, don't let Braun Strowman hear that. Okay, I didn't call you a bitch, Strowman. Or perhaps Brock Lesnar might be calling him his bitch as the F5 connects on Strowman. And the cover, 1, 2, and no! Braun Strowman kicks out here. How in the world did he do so? I have no idea. However, look at this. Oh my God. Mounting some sort of comeback with the clothesline. And now looking down at Lesnar, seems to have something in mind here. Perhaps the power slam connecting. Away from the ropes. 1, 2, and Lesnar kicking out. Both men kicking out of each other's best maneuvers. Who in the hell can stop either man? I have no idea. However, Strowman just stomping, just stepping over Brock Lesnar here tonight. One of these two men could potentially leave the Elimination Chamber going into WrestleMania to fight for the World Heavyweight title. As Strowman, oh God, gets manhandled right there, and Lesnar, look at that. Lesnar saying, come on, let's go. I'm still in the fight, goddammit. However, perhaps this matchup, this main event, is a good thing for everybody else in that match. Both men weakening each other here, beating the shit out of each other here in this fight. As now a suplex connects, stomping the abdomen. Braun Strowman now once again picking him up. Once again trying to pass out the beast. The monster among men here tonight, looking out towards the crowd. Hitting him here with his signature submission hold. Trying to pass him out, but Lesnar does not pass out. Lesnar still fights. Hits him with the headbutt. Throws him across the ring. Oh, catches him now. Oh God, German suplex, Jesus Christ. The German suplex is Paul Heyman once again talking to the referee, trying to distract the referee, trying to help Brock Lesnar any way he can. His client, however, he might need something more than help when battling someone like Braun Strowman. As now, oh look at this, the Kimura! The Kimura! The Kimura lock! Trying to break the arm! Trying to break the arm, and oh my God! Braun Strowman just tapped out! Braun Strowman has just tapped out to Brock Lesnar's Kimura lock. Oh my God! The monster among man just fought the beast, and the beast tapped him out in the middle of the ring. Lesnar. Okay, I mentioned earlier picking apart the body parts of Braun Strowman, and Lesnar just tapped him out, and it looks like he might not be done. Okay, perhaps injuring the arm of Braun Strowman there with that Kimura, like perhaps breaking the arm. I don't know if he'll be 100% going into the Elimination Chamber. It looks like he's rearranging furniture, it looks like. Okay, he's got a Fury still inside him. And Strowman now getting pulled here tonight. And now look at this. Drops him on his back. Onto the knee. And Strowman now, oh my God, into the steel steps. Lesnar now, he's pissed off that Braun Strowman brought such a fight here tonight. And now Lesnar with the right hands on Strowman. Okay, we should be accustomed to this, but quite frankly, I don't like it. As now, Lesnar, oh, once again, Braun Strowman immediately tapping out. Lesnar perhaps breaking the arm, or trying to further break the arm of Braun Strowman in our main event of the evening. And oh my God, there are going to be 5 other people locked inside a cage with that man this weekend at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I don't know how they'll be able to get out of it alive. However, right now, I'm about to tell you all that that's going to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe mode. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. This weekend, like I've been mentioning, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and it's going to be a fun one. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Goodbye. Yo.